Dude, Axel, what's happening, my friend? You made it in. That's awesome. You're also from Indonesia, East Java. Awesome name. I love coffee, so that's great. You probably hear that a lot. And you also have an invention called the Deli Foodry Bot, a robot that can deliver food at the restaurant. Very cool
Yeah,
idea. Very cool idea. Axel, do you have a presentation or an invention to show us on the camera?
yeah. No, I mean, I have the prototype here.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Okay, great. Yeah, introduce yourself and go ahead and get started.
Okay. Hi, I'm Axel, and I'm from Indonesia. I'm 15 years old, and I'm an inventor. So, according to research, a customer wait for a food in a restaurant is between 23 until 30 minutes. And for me, the time is very long. One of the problem is some waiters got some miscommunication with others. So I created this robot, as you can see, it's beside me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This robot is named Deli Foodry Bot. Why I make this name? Because this robot is functionable for delivering food from the kitchen to the customer's table. And it's also controlled by the waiters. So this robot is shaped like a car because I made this shape like a car so it can move easily. And it's also made up by acrylic. The reason I made this robot up with this material because it's light, it's clear, and it's safe, and it's also strong. So this robot can carry two glasses and one plate for one delivery. So these are the components. As you can see here, these are the four wheels, and these are the four motors, the yellow one. And four of these motors are connected to one main motor. It's here, this one, as you can see here. And this is also the Arduino board. The function of the Arduino board is to connect one board to another. For example, I use this board to connect the motor board, and then I connect it to the Arduino board, and then I connect it to the main board, which is ESP32 here. This board is like the brain, and it has a camera. The function of the camera is so you can control this robot from a long range. So to set this robot, first you need to set the wire first. As you can see, this is a lot of wire connecting one to each other. After you done that, you can do the program. As you can see here, I use the Arduino IDE program. And then this is the for program which I made it on the last October of 2019, and you do upload it, but I've done uploading it. So the next step is you should get the IP address. To get the IP address, you need to open the tools. Oh, before that, the function of the IP address is to control this robot by your phone. So open serial monitor, and then you go to the ESP port, as you can see here, and unplug one of the cable, and then you click the reset button. Then it will appear like this. But sadly, for now, my Wi-Fi is on a trouble, so I can control the robot with the IP address. So let me show you what will appear if I can access the IP address. It will appear like this. You open the internet, you enter the IP address, and it will appear like this. This is for so the robot can go forward. This will go toward the right. This will go backward, and then this will go toward the left. So in the future, I will make this robot bigger, and I will make this robot from a solar system power. Thank you. Is there any question?
Wow, really cool.
Thank you.
So, Yeah, we're gonna have some questions. Go ahead, Daisy. I know you had a few.
Yeah, so how long have you been working with robots and this programming and coding?
I've made this robot on the last October of 2019.
But is this your first robot, or have you been playing around with this idea for a while?
On December 2018, I've started studying about programming. And on that day, I learned a lot about programming.
Yeah, well, you absolutely did. That's less than 2 years, so good for you.
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you play that guitar that's behind you?
yeah, sometime when
So do
I'm get
I.
your
We're going to have to start a band together.
Oh no,
chair.
Axel, she's gonna have about 20 band members by the time this is over. Hey, Axel, how long have you been working on this one project?
I've done this project since the October of 2019. So I guess it's about 6 until 7 months.
Wow. And if we could help you with something, what would you need to move it to the next step?
I'm going to make this robot bigger. So I need more power from the power source.
More power.
Axel, what language did you program it in?
In English here.
No.
In the
What computer language? You're programming it in the Arduino.
Yeah, in the Arduino IDE.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
What is it?
Axel, one of your, I don't know if it's a classmate or a teacher, says that you're also a great violinist.
Yeah, that's right.
I love that. I think that when you're a musician, I'm also a musician, that musicians and scientists sort of share the same type of brain. We're kind of programmed that way, that we're good scientists and we can also be great musicians. So who is Liza?
I'm sorry?
Who is Liza?
Oh, it's my teacher.
Okay, so she's talking about you now, saying you're a great violinist. Yeah. Maybe next time you can come on and play your violin and talk about the science behind it.
Yeah, sure.
Axel, when you said you wanted to make your robot bigger, what kind of parts would you use? Would you just use the same shape and make it bigger, or would you use a different shape?
I will make it bigger, like it's shaped like a car, but it's bigger, so it can deliver more foods. It can carry up to, I hope I can carry up to 5 until 10 plates in a time.
Axel, we have a question from YouTube. They're asking you, what kind of kits did you use? Or did you build it from scratch?
I used the Arduino IDE in a program.
Okay.
That's cool.
And also I use the Arduino board.
Hey, Axel, and you might have explained this or I missed it. Is the robot is going to work autonomously, kind of like drive itself in a program, or is it going to have to be driven remotely by someone?
It must be driven by a program, by a person. So it only needs the IP address. You can enter the IP address on the internet, and then you can get the control.
Oh, wow.
From your phone or either your computer.
Awesome. That's cool.
Thank you.
I know Daisha's going to ask you what you want to do when you get older.
I am.
Yeah,
What's next?
I think I'm going to make this and sell it to the restaurant.
You're going to do what?
I'm going to make this robot bigger and going to sell it to the restaurant.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
and
going to sell my...
When you finish school, what are you thinking of? What's next for you?
I'm not sure yet.
That's okay. I'm almost glad to hear that. Just keep your options open. You're still learning a lot of stuff now, so that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Axel, how did you learn to wire the Arduino? To add the
I'm sorry.
How did you learn to wire the circuitry for the Arduino?
Oh, it's I look on the internet and I try some stuffs like doing some experiments.
What would be the next thing you think you need to learn to make your robot even better?
I think I'll change this battery power source to a solar system power source, so it's more eco-friendly.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I like that. Well, Axel, thank you very much for sharing your invention. Thanks for also sending us the inventor video a couple weeks ago. We've been putting that out there on the internet and people really liked it. We
Yeah.
hope that you will keep inventing and keep failing if you need to, because that just makes you even better. And we hope to see you on a future show.
Thank you.
And Axel, when this appears at a restaurant, let us know so we can go and eat there because I want to see it.
Okay, sure.